Jamaica, back to Memphis, down to Atlanta. They go to LA, to the Bay, back to Alabama. Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma. North and South Carolina to Arkansas, back to California. Baltimore, D.C., Virginia, Pittsburgh, and Philly. St. Louis, Iraq, Detroit, where they get real milly. Cincinnati, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Miami, Lil Haiti. Do it for my peoples in the struggle. How you gon' hate me?
Top of the day. What's good with it, y'all? Got another one like the other one. I want to thank you again for tuning in, pulling up on me. Thank y'all for commenting, liking, subscribing, following. We at 200 subscribers. Let's keep it up. I want to thank y'all again. If you haven't tuned in, if you haven't followed, if you haven't liked, comment, subscribe, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, follow to Put You On Media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. Put You On Media. We gonna put you on what's going on. It ain't going on. You know the slogan. We ain't gonna put you on. Once again, thank you again for tuning in. We got another one like the other one, baby. Yep, we got 2 dummies of the year. We're gonna say dummies of the year. One is a lady named Kelly Bryant out of Pontiac, Michigan, who is accused of abandoning her children for years. Not days, not months, not hours, not minutes, not seconds. Years. You shouldn't even be hearing no stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the parents out there that's working hard, taking care of their children. I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. You got to get up, go to work, take them to school, feed them. I know it's not hard because I was bad as heck. Me and my brothers was bad. You know what I'm saying? We gave my mom and dad a run for their money. So shout out to all the parents out there that's taking care of their children and doing what they got to do to take care of their children. Mom and dad together, single mom, single dad. Siblings that's taking care of your siblings' kids. Shout out to y'all. But this dummy, she left her house abandoned with the kids, and it just looks nasty. It looks filthy, and there's no excuse. You shouldn't even be hearing stuff like that, because my mom and dad worked double jobs, came home, cooked for me and my brother, took us to school, did it all. And I know we worked their nerves, but they still did it. Not once did they abandon us. Not once did they leave the house all just nasty and filthy with no food. No, none of that. So I don't hold no remorse for her. She need her butt whooped. She need the dog shit beat out of her, because you shouldn't be hearing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you got to figure it out as a parent. These kids didn't ask to be here. They wasn't forced to be here. You knew what you was doing. You was rocking the boat. You know what I'm saying? So 2 things is going to happen, either disease or a kid. So I don't feel sorry for her, and I don't think she should be even... like I said, I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't. But I don't think she should even have a bond, for real, because you leaving them kids abandoned for years. They said for years, not months. Years. That's just terrible. And I even saw the living condition, and I was just like, man, I feel sorry for them kids. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for them kids. And, you know, living back there in the Midwest, I've seen a lot of kids living in foul conditions, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, but that's terrible. There's no excuse for that. She need her ass beat. Real talk. So if somebody's in jail with her, you feel me? Beat on her. Punch on her, please. Don't let her get away with murder, for real. Punch the dog shit out of her. Beat her. Just beat her to a totem pole. So maybe if she do get out of jail, she'll get right with them kids. Because like I said, you need your ass whooping. Wherever the daddy is, you need to get custody of them kids. And we need to find out where the heck he is at, because that's just terrible. That's disgusting. That's nasty. You gotta know better. Real talk. There is no excuse to be having a nasty, filthy ass house like that. You need your ass whooped. For reals. And I pray them kids get a better living situation. And I pray them kids get better help and better assistance. Real talk. But Miss Bryant, Kelly Bryant, you need your ass whooped. You are Miss Dummy of the Year. Like I said, we getting on you. If it come across my way, I'm going to have something to say. If you got stuff you know you ain't supposed to be doing, and it come this way, we on your ass. The next dummy of the day is this dude, 23 years old, out of East Memphis, named Kerrian Dates. Kerrian Dates killed his grandmother. God rest her soul. May she rest in peace. My condolences, Miss Lady. Killed her with a hammer, steals a car, gets pulled over by the police, and confesses to the police that he killed his grandmother. So, from me to you, Kerrian Dates, fuck you. Excuse my language. You killed your grandma. What the fuck? Grandmothers are loving, sweet, the most caring in the world, and your grandma took care of you, which pretty much tells me back there and in them type of, you know what I'm saying, environments, mom and daddy probably don't want you. Mom and daddy probably dead or in jail on drugs, or just probably don't want you, and grandma took you in. You gonna kill her? Fuck you. You deserve to die. And I hope whoever catches you in jail, they kill you, bro. And unalive you. Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that at all. I ain't feeling that. You killed your grandma? Like, the heck is wrong with you? Grandmas are so sweet. You can go over there and get you something to eat. Gonna take care of you. Gonna make sure you straight. But if you ask me, it look like he got some mental issues. I'm just saying, that still ain't no excuse either. He needs to die. Excuse me. He needs to be unalive. Excuse my language, because I don't want to be monetized by YouTube. But yeah, that pissed me off. Just watching the news clipping and reading the article, and you can look into my face. I'm infuriated by that, because that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. There's no excuse to why you killed your grandma. Like, for reals. For reals, man. And black people, we got to do better. Excuse me. African-American people, we got to do better. Like, we got to do better. Something is mentally wrong up here with him, or somewhere down the line, he did not get chastised, or he didn't get punished for him to do that type of stuff. But this generation, younger generation, they hold no type of respect. Some of them do, but it's sad the majority of them don't, which makes it look bad for your generation. See, when I was coming up, my generation, the next door neighbor can whoop me and go tell my parents, or my grandmama gonna whoop me. Well, she never had to whoop me, but you know what I'm saying? My grandma can whoop me if she needed to whoop me, and then my parents gonna get on me. But my grandma didn't play. She give you that look, or her voice get deep, you knew to sit your ass down and take a seat to do what the heck she said to do. Same with my dad's mom in Detroit. She didn't play no games either. But regardless if she did play games or she didn't play games, we knew better than to do some stuff like that. We knew better than even to think about doing some stuff like that. But grandmothers are so sweet. You know what I'm saying? So there shouldn't even be no reason for you to even go do none of that. But like I said, both of them, well, Miss Kelly Bryant, you need your ass beat to a totem pole. And Carrying Dates, you need to be unalived in jail. So I hope whoever see this, pass it on to somebody, they need to get dealt with. Real talk. But we're going to get into these clips, and I'm going to let y'all see the news clippings of both of these. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to share our thoughts, and we're going to share our concerns about it. So get your popcorn ready. Get your blunts ready. Get your Kool-Aid, your champagne, your juice, get ready, and we're going to get into these clips right about now. Let's go.
Apartment here where these three kids lived for nearly 5 years in just deplorable conditions. Feces all over the place, garbage piled high, the toilets overrunning. It's just disgusting even thinking about it. And just the fact that someone had to go in there and clean it. It's the emotional toll. But let me introduce you to Kiera Mills and her North Cleaning Service and how she was the one that went in there. Take a look.
As I was walking down the crazy stairs with all the feces, like going to the basement, it was makeup smear. I had to stop, and I was looking, and then I looked around, and I'm like I visualized whoever, it was the kid that did that. They were screaming for help.
32-year-old Kiera Mills, who owns North Cleaning Service, had to clean this Pontiac apartment in which three kids lived in for nearly 5 years with no parental supervision, barely enough food, and whose mother is now facing child abuse charges. You knew what you were getting into. I mean, this was a bad house.
This was bad. That's not even the word.
Kiera remembers last Saturday when she got the call to clean the place.
So all night I couldn't sleep. I'm telling my kids, I have 5 by the way. I'm telling my kids, I'm like, you guys, do you guys remember? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I have to go clean that house.
It took Kiera and her uncle nearly 8 hours to clean it.
I went over the walls with all the feces on the walls. I went over the walls at least about 10 times. No over-exaggeration, because I had to use SOS pad that I was scraping the paint off.
Kiera didn't say how much she got paid, but it wasn't much. And the house is still not ready to move into. Would you live in that house now after you clean it?
No. And I have a good cleaning services, and I still wouldn't. The floor has to get gutted out. The memories that's holding in that house, I will forever think about it.
The emotional toll just going into this house where those three kids lived for years is really unthinkable. You can see over here, there is still a cease and desist sticker on the home from the Pontiac Building Department, meaning that by law, nobody can live into this house. All the appliances had to be taken out. The floor still needs fixing. There's still plenty to do over here. Now, a little update on the mother who's in the Oakland County Jail right now on a $250 million bond, facing 3 counts of felony child abuse. She'll be in court on March 4th. That's the next time she'll be in court. And as far as Kiera Mills, the person that had to clean this place, well, apparently she's one of the most popular cleaners around. She posted a little bit on Facebook, and she's got about a couple of million views. And she says she's booked up for weeks into the future. I am live, and I'm in Pontiac. I'll send it back to you.
Well, Charlie, with those conditions, we know that some county workers even had to use hazmat suits to go in there and bring things out. Why wasn't the place condemned? And do we even know how the health of the children at this point, how they're doing?
Well, a couple things. First of all, the hazmat from the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, they went in there with hazmats. Kiara actually went in there. She said that she had all kinds of masks and things. We saw a little video there, but she was it was very difficult for her. She had a bunch of gloves and things when she was in there as well. So that's one thing. As far as the kids are safe right now. They're living with family members, and we understand that they are okay, at least physically okay. Mentally, we just don't know. I sense that we'll get a little more information about the mother and the relationship and just what happened at this place at the preliminary exam, which probably, it's set for the end of March. I have a feeling it's going to be adjourned. It's the first time up. But again, there's still a lot more questions to be answered about why a mother could do this, and not 1, 2, 3 years, but almost 5 years here, dropping food off and then and just abandoning these kids.
Right.
It's
East Memphis home. 23-year-old Kerian Dates is accused of killing his own grandmother. WREG's Raven Copeland joins us now. And Raven, police say he actually admitted to the crime when he was pulled over in Jackson, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's right, Stephanie. There was a be on the lookout alert, also known as a BOLO, for the victim's stolen Camaro. Now, when police located that car and they asked the suspect why he was being pulled over, they say he told them, quote, "I hit Sonia in the head with a hammer, and I think I killed her."
Police say an unimaginable crime unfolded at a home in the 1800 block of South Perkins Road. Kerian Dates is accused of attacking his grandmother and beating her to death with a hammer. The victim has been identified as 58-year-old Sonia Dates.
I'm a grandmother myself, and I just can't imagine somebody doing that to somebody. I can't imagine doing that to a complete stranger. Oh, that's horrible. Well, I hope he gets what he's deserved. Yeah, and they've caught him.
After the deadly beating, police say the victim's grandson stole her 2020 Chevrolet Camaro and drove nearly 2 hours away to Jackson, Tennessee. When law enforcement spotted the stolen car and pulled over the suspect, they say he made a chilling confession.
I think that's atrocious, and it speaks to what may really be going on. Like, you gotta wonder what was going on inside of his head for him to harm his grandmother. Like, it's your grandmother. So what was done that was so bad that you had to beat her to death?
Investigators say the suspect's mother told them that her son was living with his grandmother. However, they had recent altercations. The woman also told police that the victim kicked her grandson out of her house for safety reasons.
And that's so sad. So very sad. People are very sick and sad, and they get very desperate at times.
As the investigation continues, the motive in this unthinkable crime remains unclear.
Dates was extradited from Jackson, and he's currently booked in 201 Poplar. He's charged with property theft and first-degree murder. His bond has not been set yet, but he is expected in court Monday morning.
As you can see in the video, that woman left them kids abandoned supposedly for years. What? And even the cleaning lady they interviewed was like, this house was, ugh. That's terrible. There ain't no excuse. There ain't no excuse at all for you to be abandoning them kids, period. Did you hear what I said? There ain't no excuse at all for you to be abandoning them kids, period. Them is your kids. You chose to have them kids. Whatever, regardless what happened with you and the daddy, that ain't no excuse. I know plenty of single moms. My mama was a single mom, you know what I'm saying? That had to take care of their kids and still do what they do. You feel me? Never left us in a condition like that. Never. Shit, hell, my mama would come home. If the house wasn't clean, she was going to get mean. You understand me? If the house wasn't clean, she was going to get mean. Even when my mom and daddy both was living in the same household, they didn't play that. They ain't play that. Even if we didn't clean up, well, we did. But if we didn't, we was going to get towed up, and then they was going to clean up, and we was going to have to clean up. So that's just terrible. And then you got a bond? You don't need no bond. I always jail on nobody, but certain shit like that, certain shit, you out here doing harm to little kids, whatever, in any type of situation, living conditions, touching them, you don't deserve to get out of jail. I'm just keeping it real. Now, it'd have been different if she left him in the house for, you know, a day or something because she had to go look for a job, house clean, food in there. That ain't cool either, but that's different. Well, You know what I'm saying? Because we was left in the house, but we wasn't abandoned. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna come check on us. There's food in the house. The house is clean. You feel me? Ain't no school over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We wasn't abandoned. Abandoned is just, they just gone for years. But my question is, what the hell was you doing for years to abandon your children? Like, there's nothing in the world that you could be doing. If I don't hear from my kids, I'm calling, blowing up phones, texting, telling somebody to tell them to call me. So I can only imagine what other parents is doing when they ain't heard from their kid, ain't seen their kid. You abandoned your kid for years, kids? Yeah, you need your ass beat. Totem pole. I hope they whooped the dog stomped you like you Beyonce stole something. Real talk. We got to do better, man. And then y'all see the other video of old boy Carrying Dates, who killed his grandma with a hammer. God rest her soul. My condolences, Miss Lady. My condolences to the family. But yeah, he need to be unalive in jail. Real talk. And I don't wish death upon no man. I don't wish death upon no African-American male, no African-American individual, period. Like I said, I don't wish death upon no individual, no color of all. But when you do stuff like that, yeah, you deserve to get your life took. Because I got a grandma. My viewers got grandmas. My listeners got grandmothers. My homeboys got grandmothers. My family members got grandmothers and siblings and all that type of stuff. And you did that. Yeah, you need to be unalive. I hope somebody bails you out of jail and then hangs you. That's what we need to do. They need to bail him out. They need to grab him. They need to tie him to something. And everybody that got a grandma need to just hit him with a bat. Just take turns. Bow. Bow. Because there's nothing in the world that can make you even want to think like that, bruh. Nothing. Grandmothers are so sweet. Real talk. Sweet. Lovable. Real talk. I wanted to go see my grandma. She in Florida right now. My other grandma, she in she from Detroit, but she lived down south with my auntie and them. Shout out auntie. Take care of G-Bombs. But yeah, you tripping, bruh. You are tripping, and you need to be on live, man. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my people, man. I don't know if it's the food. I don't know what it is, man. It ain't the music, because I hear different type of music, and it still don't make me go do no evil type of stuff. It just don't. So I don't know what it is, but we need to wake up, especially with all the stuff that's going on with Trump, especially all the stuff that's going on with us and China. You feel me? And yeah, we still harming each other, man. I don't know what it's going to take for us to get it together, but I hope by the time we do get it together, we ain't extinct. Did you just hear what I said? I hope by the time we do get it together, we are not extinct. And I've been saying that for many, many moons. Like, by the time me and my people, not me, by the time my peoples get it together, we're going to be extinct. But I'm a part of it too. So, like I said, man, we got to do better, man. This is sad. This is sad. A woman leaves her kids abandoned for years, and then you got this young 23-year-old dude who unalived his grandmother. This is sad. This is just terrible, man. And it hurts. It hurts because y'all making us look bad for real. And this ain't the way to go. This ain't the way to be. So to my young generation, please, to my young life, to the young ones out there listening, watching, paying attention, don't do none of this. To you single moms out there, you feel me? Who I know it's probably hard. You're struggling right now, taking care of these kids. The daddy ain't around, don't want to be involved. Don't ever do nothing like this. Go get you some help. Go get you some assistance. You feel me? Do whatever it is you need to do to be in them kids' life, but don't give up on them kids, because them kids need their parents. Real talk. Parent. And to you fathers out there, don't abandon your children no matter what the situation is, no matter if the mama don't want to be with you. If you can't be with the mama, be in them kids' life, because you never know what your kids could be going through. You never know. You feel me? You could be thinking it's all good when it ain't all good. Mama could be doing this or vice versa. You feel what I'm talking about? And to you young ones out there, man, if you got a family member taking care of you, making sure you got a roof over your head, don't do no stupid stuff like that. Don't put your hands on them. Don't even yell at them. If you got to leave, walk away, get up out of there. But don't put your hands on your sibling that's taking care of you, because it's real messed up out here in the world. You got people living on the side of the freeway. You got people living out on the street. You got ICE raiding homes. You got protesting going on. You got killings going on. It's serious out here. It's real serious. So if you got somebody that's really helping you, providing, putting a roof over your head. Don't do no stupid stuff like that. For real, for real. For real. To my young generation, please, 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 don't do nothing to the elderly. Don't do nothing to people older than you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't waste your life like that. Learn from that young stupid idiot, because I ain't going to call him a young brother. Learn from that stupid idiot. And I will say, us as the African-American culture, us as gentlemen, us as young black men, we don't condone that. We do not condone that. So please do not associate with us with that, because we have respect. We have all the respect for our elders and the generation above us, as well as we have respect for the young generation, and we have respect for all colors. The only color we judge over here and put you on media area is the color of money, and we judge your attitude and ambition. That's all we judge over here. But like I said, we don't condone that. I don't condone that. Put you on media don't condone that. We do not condone abandoning children, harming children, molesting children, touching children. We don't condone putting your hands on elderly, disrespecting elderly. We do not condone that at all. We don't. So on behalf of the black culture and on behalf of me, I apologize. But please, whoever is reading this, watching this, out of town, in town, pass this song. Oh boy needs to be unalive. Real talk. Real talk. My condolences to that lady who lost her life. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. One life. Love it. Live it. Go get it. Health is wealth. Believe in self. Remember, hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. Log on, follow, subscribe, like, put you on media. PUTYOOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, we ain't going to put you on. Remember, keep faith in God. One life, love it, live it. Thank you again for tuning in. Signing off, it's your boy, Too Cool. I'm out.
When black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality